developed, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But obviously, sometimes things stand in our way.
Yes.
So would you share with us some of the things that could prevent us from speaking or from being confident?
That's a great question. You know, one of the things that people tend to suffer from, stage fright. Now, stage fright is just like your shadow. Wherever you go, there will be also. And so rather than fight it, it's better for you to master it. Great people, Winston Churchill, Cicero, Elvis Presley, these people tell you that, look, stage fright is always there. It never goes away. However, there's several things that you can do to manage it better.
Okay.
And so the leading cause of that is really lack of preparation.
Lack of preparation.
Yeah.
But, okay. So sometimes you can be so prepared. You know, you can have the paper, the speech done for you, and then you get there and it will still not work.
And that's the perception of many people. Practice is not the same thing as preparation. The same way activity is not the same thing as advancement. Practice is not the same thing as preparation. You see, part of preparation includes you being familiar with the apparatus that will be used at the speaking engagement. So, for example, you've got a PowerPoint presentation on a pen drive or flash drive. You're so excited, you have memorized instead of mastering your speech. A lot of people tend to memorize their speech. You get there and you realize, oh, wait a minute, oh my gosh, there's no LCD projector. Can that make you nervous? You show up to speak, you realize there's no LCD projector, that can make you nervous. Or you show up and you prepared your PowerPoint presentation with Microsoft Office 2010. What they have there is the old Microsoft Office 97. You put it in and all of a sudden there are problems with the orientation of your projector slides. These things can amplify stage fright. Another example, a lady is going to speak somewhere, didn't do what we call venue reconnaissance. She shows up and realizes, oh my God, the stage is 9 feet tall. The front row is right close to the stage. This skirt I've got on, oh my God,
Should
it's
you
too
be
short.
familiar with all those things?
Oh yes, because when you can reduce the unknown, you can also reduce the stage fright. Stage fright is usually as a result of not knowing what's going to happen and being prepared. That's why somebody may say, Mr. Jonathan, I memorized my script. I went through it over 10 times. I practiced it. But preparation does not end there.
Okay.
So these things are very important. There was a story of a lady who went to speak at an event right here in West Africa, and it was about growing rice and so on. Growing rice is from the Ministry of Food and Agriculture. I'll leave it there. And she walked into the audience, and she thought, oh no, this is the wrong place, and she walked right back out. And she went to the concierge and said, excuse me, I'm looking for the conference for rice growing in West Africa. I'm the keynote speaker. And they said, madam, you just walked out. She said, that was the place? Do you know why? She walked in there, and there were about 500 Caucasian male. And she was wondering, wait a minute, I'm speaking in West Africa about growing rice. The skin color of the people there is different from mine. And all of a sudden, she had stage fright before mounting the stage. However, she could have embarked on what we call people IQ. People IQ, what does it mean? It doesn't mean how intelligent is your audience. It means how intelligent are you, the speaker, about the audience you're going to address. So you ask the event organizers, who and who are we going to be expecting? What's going to be the audience size? Is it going to be 50 or is it going to be 500? And so mentally you're preparing. You start seeing yourself addressing an audience of 500 because you prepared for it. So she memorized her script but did not complete the preparation process. And when you don't prepare, you prepare the perfect recipe for failure.